right, Love and Light Collective back at it with another message. The bottom of the clarifier deck here is not looking so good, right? And it's apparently over soulmate energy is what we're talking about here. But look at this beautiful new situation, okay? It's giving Ace of Cups. All right, so we're talking love, you guys. I can tell you that much. I don't know whatever else we're going to get into here, because I'm just now doing the cards. All right, let's see here. Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Damn, 3 of Swords. I mean, come on now. And 3 of Cups. All right, you could have children with this person, this individual, right? You know, you're all stable and everything. Like, you might not even say, like, gosh, it feels like that, okay? Might be feeling a little bit upside down, topsy-turvy, all right? And really, you're being protected in that hangman energy. Really what it's talking about. Somebody here could have a leg tattoo. Somebody here could be a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be the case. There could be some significance to tribal culture, aesthetic. Take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? But the Queen, you know, really is a foundational type of energy, right? Definitely nothing less than main character energy, as they would say, okay? But damn it, you need some healing, all right? And I know you know that. I'm not trying to come for you, right? I'm just also reading your energy in the cards, okay? This summer might be really hard for you because of some past events or events connecting to this particular year's summer, this particular season, as it were, and also ultimately perhaps connecting back onto this connection with the soulmate, all right? Now, you and the soulmate, you know, could actually have had many conversations about, you know, like ETs, conspiracy theories, all right? There could be some significance to butter knives or butter, I don't know why. Same deal with raccoons, okay? Maybe a raccoon got into a butter situation, I don't know. But that's exactly what, you know, you should be expecting is a better situation, butter or not, okay? All of this kind of, hold on, I'm hearing a word and I'm like, what does that mean? Because I should know, but like currently don't, and I don't want to just be like throwing words around. Okay, so I heard the word clandestine. I heard it like clandestine. I don't know. And it's an adjective meaning something that is planned, something that is done, or something that is kept in secret. Usually describing actions, meetings, or operations that are intentionally concealed, often because they are illicit, you know, so perhaps illegal, unauthorized, and or subversive, all right? So there could have been a lot of secrecy that, you know, you just weren't aware of. You know, you were going with the flow and the energy was good. You know, like, yeah, I'm just reading energy right now with us, what we do and what we talk about and these things and the kids we make. You know, somebody here could have had a whole other identity outside of this connection that, you know, maybe you had to find out in the most harshest ways. I apologize if that's, I mean, you know, I get why, if that's you, why we're looking at 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. And yes, the deck was shuffled. That ain't it, okay? There's some significance to, like, I don't know if maybe somebody's name is Andy, or, you know, like pop, like pop art, pop culture perhaps, but I'm really referencing that style of Andy Warhol. Gosh, there could be some significance to a certain body of water, whether this is like ocean shoreline, or this is, you know, maybe a very large lake, if it's a lake, okay? There could be some significance to watching the sun rise. I get it. Yeah, that's the vacations you would take. I get that. This might be hard because it's like every freaking time, you know, and with you being the Queen of Pentacles, of course, you're going to make a way for your kids, right? Whether they're with you full-time or not, you're going to take them places, day trips, you know, do whatever, right? Whatever is the vibe. And whatever you guys have been doing could have been connecting back to, you know, with mommy or daddy too, kind of thing, right? And so maybe it's a lot of anxiety also, because it's like you're trying to pick up the pieces for yourself and now also others, and these others are not necessarily able to grasp the full gravity of the situation. But I'm looking, in spite of these Nine of Swords, and damn it, I had to move past it. Felt like a paper cut too. To this Justice energy, you know, with High Priestess now at the bottom of the deck. Okay, 1 second here. Yeah. So, okay, so, I mean, to be clear, right, I suspected as such, but, you know, I just want to, like, confirm sometimes, you know, like to fly off the handle, willy-nilly, right? But this Priestess energy leads to Two of Wands, Temperance, if the Two of Wands weren't even enough, right? This is how great you're going to do. But ultimately, it does lead to the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about singledom, right? So your justice is in breaking away from this connection. Okay, I need you to understand that. Some of you do understand that, and I need you to take the confirmation of that, right? It's like, yeah, you have kids, but I mean, and, right? Some of you, you know, you're waiting on some clarity about, like, is this okay? Is this the plan, right? Should I give up? Should I release, surrender, right? Whether papers have been signed, etc., or not, you know, your divine guidance here is that, you know, yes, you deserve basically a new life, right? One that's happy, and one that's, you know, where you build things and where you prefer to build things. You know, they remain there in a healthy state, and not, you know, tumultuously torn up, questioned, sabotaged. You know, I'm getting that who all I'm speaking for from the collective, you know, you don't mind sticking to yourselves, right? You know how to enjoy your own company. And I think, long story short, that leads you to individuals that, you know, maybe they don't know how to enjoy their own company. You know, maybe they operate out of energies, you know, similarly, and maybe there's a bit of trauma bonding on the strength of that, okay? But you know how to paint your own path. You've done it before, you'll do it again. Sorry if they're like upside down or which way, okay? Just have fun with it. I really didn't plan to show the cards. I don't know why I am. That's interesting. But since I am, I'll make sure I show this one. There could be some significance to this particular photo. All right, a lot of heartfelt space energy connecting to this one for me currently. And I need you to know it's more than just the children. Right? This person could have been very stoic, harsh, emotionally unavailable, you know, and, you know, maybe you two are like your girl here, sapiosexual, and you thought, oh, this person is able to keep up with higher-minded conversations, kind of hot, right? But then again, this person was not all the way available for you, okay? And perhaps ultimately the kids. I don't want to word curse anyone's situation, so I'm literally highlighting the word perhaps, you guys, okay? But with this Queen of Cups now popping out, gosh, you know, I need you to know you're an amazing person, whether guy, girl, what have you. Just all of these queens coming out, I mean, you're damn near at the Empress level already. We'll get one more, basically, right? With the Queen of Cups, though, it does speak to a high level of not only intellect, but intuitive abilities, intuitive nature, right? And so, you know, you do have something about you, okay, confirmation, and I'm glad for it, that doesn't give all the way up on life, getting better. And I'm seeing that you shouldn't. I'm seeing that you are correct to not give up, because what's incoming is brighter, lighter energy, and it's almost giving, dare I say, the complete opposite of what you've ever known in life and in love. So serious, all right? And I kind of love that for you. It started out kind of wonky, but, you know, it is what it is, all right? Let's get some markers to see who maybe looks like what, or wears what, or is what, okay? Whether guy, girl, what have you, and regardless, excuse me, on which side of the board we're talking about. So again, we're talking about powerful individuals, whether this is you and or this person. Green eyes came out. This person could be same height. All right. Medium skin tone came out. Ooh. There's heavy significance to white gray hair. You guys, that one hit the floor. When that happens, it's pretty I'm trying to say deep. or big energy. There could be a scar about somebody's something or other. Somebody here could be Australian. We've got mixed color eyes as well. You guys, I saw a dog. I saw a beautiful, it's funny, the person that I was meeting with had both a husky and a pit bull, right? But out of the two breeds, the pit bull, not the husky, actually had the mixed colored eyes. It was so beautiful. It was majestic. Somebody could have blue eyes. We've got light colored eyes coming out, you guys. Heavy significance on that. Somebody here could be considered very young, whether they're younger than you or the same age as you or not, okay? Square face, busty chest, and muscular came out, okay? And coarse curly hair, all right? So a bit of a mix there. Didn't really expect all that. Let's get some initials. All right. Do something different since we can do a little bit of a camera situation. I didn't even think of that. All right, let's see. Oh, where am I? Am I in the frame? No, not. We've got K. We've got E. We've got... I was like, a 7? No, we've got... Could be some significance to that number. Just saying, you might want to look that up if you're claiming this energy out of this reading, okay? That's a very good angelic code. We've got Z, L, X. I feel like I'm spelling medicine or something. We've got W. You guys, don't mind me. I'm like off kilter. Did not have my V8 today. What do you want? But I do got a V for you in the frame, as well as a C. All right, let's get 3 more, Spirit. As I look down and see, we've got 1 we didn't talk about. M. Could be some significance to the name Tommy. All right. S. That makes me think of that. I think is his name Tommy the meme? O. I love that guy. And you. All right, babes. I'm out of here, but I love you so much. Love and light.